All right. Okay. Let's see. What were we doing? Like, that is always the question when we start stream is what the hell were we doing? But I will figure it out. I think, oh, we were at mountains, right? M1, yeah. Okay, we need to get our rested back. Probably sleep and go find some silver. Let's see, can we afford to put some stuff in here, like a wolf rug or something? What extra do we have? Oh shit! No, 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 no. We're not starting like this. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, why would I try and block that? You idiot. Unrested. Great way to start the day. Oh my god, dude. Guess we get a troll hide upgrade today. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Okay, hell of a start. We love that. That's crazy magic. It's true though. Well done. But what's up, RJ? Alright. Yeah, we just had a hell of a start. A little bit of a chaotic start, but I'm vibing. What's up, Gergs? What's up, Quill? Evening. Welcome in. What do we got for coins, actually? 122. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting close. What's up, Thomas? You've been binging my whole channel recently? Awesome. Well, welcome to the process of making the videos. I hope you enjoy today. Alright, 630. We need a little bit more on that front. I was about to go get deer hide from Altar to make a rug, but the game had other plans. I think we are actually going to sleep tonight, though. What's up, Bisque? Amazing start. Yeah, terrifying start. We're going to sleep. We're going to sleep with nothing going on to start. Because we need to. We need to get up to the mountains during the daytime. We should not be up there at night. We need to find a silver node or two while we're up there. Leave our troll hide and seeds here, I think. We're good to go. Right. You know what? Actually, hold on. We never planted our seeds. It's a little late, but why would we not plant them, you know? We got some. Better late than never. There should be enough room for these couple. And I may have to build a quick, like, area around this, but we've got all the wood ever right here for that. It won't take very much. We got a stag breaker? We do not. And I probably won't use one. Reason being, because a lot of times I just guess where the silver's at, which I know stag breaker would be slightly more efficient. If we get a stone golem to chase us, we'll use that. But I don't have a stag breaker right now, and I don't have the deer trophies for one. And I have a pretty good track record of being able to guess where the silver's at. Hello. No, those are my fucking plants. You literally don't even have health. What are you doing running up to me with no health? Oh. Beautiful little thing like that. What's up, Cordales? Welcome in. Okay. Good, good, good. We could cook wolf meat to take with us, which we will do because it's better than deer meat for sure. Once we actually have decent gear, I'm down to also cook the serpent stew, but I don't think the serpent stew is going to keep us alive right now. I think if we get hit through level 1 troll armor, we're pretty much cooked. Cordales. What I would do, right, if you're really that torn, right, if you've got, first of all, if you guys are ever torn on something, if you guys ever don't know how to make, like, you know, you want to make a decision, think about flipping a coin for it, and as the coin's in the air, which one are you hoping for it to land on? Because that should tell you which one you should do. But if you still can't think, you still can't decide which one, like, what you want to do for the day, Cordales, what I would do is just do some sort of challenge where you do both. Maybe every death you gotta spend 10 minutes building. I don't know if that's super realistic for how you stream or not, but if it is, it might be worth it. The idea of flipping a coin, though, and which side are you hoping for it to land on is normally pretty helpful for me thinking of decisions that I need to make. What's up, Real? You're new here. Me and my dad started our Valheim journey. Love your vids. Well, awesome. I'm glad to have you here. Also true, Magic Spud. I'm a little worried about that. I mean, so we'll have, from this point forward, we have 85 days. It takes 3 days to grow a crop cycle. So, I mean, we have like 20 crop cycles worth of food that we can grow if we really want to. Which, when you put it like that, if you're actually managing it correctly, makes it sound not too bad. Because I don't want the skeleton breaking my stuff. Nice. Coins. So, I just... Hold on. Okay. I felt like I didn't hit space there and that I still dodged, which was really weird. Okay, that's where I was convinced that there was silver last time. Let's head up like this area. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, Cordales, if your PC's having problems, if you're talking about the adventure map, I would not stream that. I think that's going to put a lot of stress. It's going to be a miserable stream, I think, for you, just because of, the, you know, purely the requirements. Okay, not seeing any silver here. 100 days is impossible? No, it's nowhere near impossible. The world record's like 14 days. Also, Magic Spud, I also feel that vibe. So, I'm being less picky today because it's not nearly as, like, pertinent. But there's been a few times where I've been, like, super picky about where I decide to dig for. Hold on, did I see a silver node? I did. Oh, we were digging in the right spot, dude. Perfect, we got silver. That's, yeah. There have been a few times where I've been, like, real picky about where I decide to dig. And it normally works out, but I just figure that it takes so long to find those perfect spots, I might as well just dig in the not-so-perfect spots. Eyeless Leech, 7 stream streak, welcome in. have wood arrow. We have flint arrow. Oh wait, we got poison arrows. That's better. Okay. We're gonna get fairly close back to the portal just in case this does not go our way. We do need 2 Drake trophies. Damn it. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I don't know where that Drake's Frostgland went. Rovakin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What's up, Tree Hugger? I love that picture that you sent. So you could send that to General too if you want, so everybody could see it, because that was great. Yeah, Brovikin, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We got more Drakes, dude. Please don't. Just don't. You're fine? What about me? I'm doing pretty great. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Ooh, that was a hell of an attempt of a flick shot. Oh, hell yeah. No, Drake Trophy, come back! Fireside, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What else? I love you. Sorry, I was reading Twitch feed at the same time, and I didn't even grab it. What else? You keep me sane. Appreciate you. 'Cause I would have been real confused when I got back to base. Trust me. All caps me. That's fair. You should have. That's totally justified. Nice, Emmanuel. Hope you enjoy. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Do I have my antler pick? Yeah, I do. We're gonna use this. Be smart about this. So, what all did I need to kill Modder. So whatever I can feel comfortable killing Modder in, I feel like we're good with. You love leeches? Yeah, well, we love leeches here too. You know, because, well, they've been the bane of my existence in some of my runs. Oh gosh, Ping King. I told you, it's not happening. There's no Oldie Fist challenge. Not anytime soon, at least. Unless they add a Deep North Fist weapon, then I'll think about it. If they do that, we could consider it. Yeah, Cordels, I think that's what we'll do. I think I just need one piece of armor to keep me warm, and then a Fang Spear or two that's upgraded. Draugr Fang will be good to go. But, you know, if we get enough to make, like, the helmet and stuff, I will make full silver. There's no reason, like, to not. Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to sit in here so it's hard for them to hit me, but it's kind of making it the other way around. Oh, shit. Oh, spatial awareness is 0. That was bad. What's up, little happy? And also, Trickster, no, it is, I mean, kind of. It's in September, but it's at the beginning of September. It's September 9th, so we're really like a month and a half away. I'm lucky I didn't roll off the mountain. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. My luck saves me from my stupid sometimes. Also, it's going great, Happy. How are you doing? Oh, please don't be stuck in a rock. No. What's up, Rank? Would have made a good bloopers reel. Dude, I feel like I should make like a bloopers compilation. Just fucked up stuff. Also, Tractor, I am on Twitch. It is in the channel description on YouTube. I can put it in the chat as well if that's easier, but that's where it's at currently. Rank, you're hard stuck swamp right now. Why are you hard stuck in the swamp? What's going on? Also, yes, we are streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so if you guys wondering where the chats are coming from, there you go. Nice, Happy. Glad to hear you're doing good. Also, Cordials, I don't know if I've ever actually done that, like, to just get around the entire swamp, but it does sound like a good strat. See, that breaks, right? And then now we still have our iron one. And we can repair that one with a workbench if we have to. We should go ahead and mark this so we don't forget where it's at. I see, Rank. Hold on. Hold on. Good. Yeah, no, dude, playing the difficult packs, you do, like, once you start playing on the more higher difficulties, you do just get kind of one shot by everything. Just get really good at using a bow. It's pretty much the tip. Oh, shit, we don't, oh, God, we don't have the stuff for a, that's a problem. Hold on. Stop picking, I don't want, all right. Also, Dizzo Boy, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Helping us reach our follower goal. And Tractor, glad to see you over here as well. Freezing. Ah, correct. Reading chat and freezing. We love it. We're about to go back to base anyways, but we just need... do we even want to go back to base, or can we just grab this for wood? That works. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Reminder, I am a professional. By definition of profession, I guess, but that doesn't mean I play like I'm one. $27 silver. That is 75 silver. That's not bad at all. So I'm trying to think. Fang Spear, Chest Piece, Draugr Fang. That's 20, 40, 2 for the table. That's plenty. We can get back with that. We can live with that. Cordales, I love that. I may be a pro damage, but I'm still a pro. Hattie, do I ever use swords? I want to start making them, but it feels like not building a mace is We gotta make things way harder for myself. So, Hattie, I'd start building swords I'd build a sword once you get to the mountains. I think the silver sword is a really good weapon. And the Mistwalker for the Mistlands is a good weapon. And so is the Crom and the two-handed sword in the Ashlands. I think swords are just better off late game. But it's always good to have a selection of weapons because you're gonna go up against a selection of resistances, so... always good to have that. Okay, boat is... that way. I think I'm gonna try and buy the belt before we go back to the boat. Got some emergency stone, could come back to it for the Ashlands. True, Spud. We could. Always need that for campfires. Alright, so... even if I wanted to build the Drake trophy, that's still 40, 60. That's still enough. We're fine. And that's really close to base. If we end up having to take another trip, we have to take another trip. That's fine. I am considering looking for one more, though. It's only day 16. I mean, we still have to go look for Modder anyways, so we might as well go get one more silver node. We're gonna have to boat back. We already used our frost resist. We are gonna sleep again through the night because I can't be up there at nighttime. I'll lose my body, but Herbert daggers any good? Depends what you're fighting with them. If they've got pierce resistance, no. If they don't, yes. Also, thanks, Tractor. Cool little like boathouse that's not by the water. Okay. You could just skip the swamp. The mountains are gonna be so much easier. I mean, you can just skip the swamp. You could just use a stag breaker to find silver, and bada bam, you're in the mountains. Or you can just look for silver patches, but I don't know how easy that'd be on like a hardcore run, but it's possible. Okay, we have... let's take all of our tradables with us. We've got 690. We need 950. That's only 20. That's only 40, so that's only 60 more. That puts us at like 700 something. Which isn't bad, right? There's gotta be dungeons over by Haldor. I refuse to believe that there's not. There's a bear. If there's any amount of dungeon over here, we can hit it up on our way over, clear it real quick, grab the tradables and cores, and keep going. Grab our belt. That'll make it easier to get stuff down to our boat. Is that a 2-star deer? Hell yeah. Big boy. Honestly, I do need food. We might have to kill that guy. We may or may not have to come back for him. Right. Probably want to have our shield out just because I don't feel like breaking down my spear that much. Also, a fishing rod, if we can buy it, would not be bad. Start gathering some more yellow mushrooms to eat. I'm getting staggered because I have no food. But it's fine. Flint and arrows too. 1 star. Still need cores too, right? We'll say yes. More mushrooms. What's up, Artisan? Thank you very much. anything on the ground here? Part of me feels like I've already been through part of this. Maybe just a small bit for cores earlier in the game. Rupees are worth 60. This is not going to be enough. This is enough for like 100 or 200 more, but not fully enough for all of it. That's full clear. Okay. That's rough. Get enough iron for the pick and then get silver gear. Exactly. That's the play. Stuff. We'll grab blueberries on the way back if we see them again. Bear to the right. Honestly, a copper node might not be bad to mark out just in case. Oh wow, lots of copper up here. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, we do have a problem right now. Next is going to be a play, after we kill Mater, is going to be a play for the Ashlands, and the problem with that is I don't have the Bog Witch yet. I need that to get to the Ashlands the way that I'd like to. So, and just to make the Ashlands more survivable once I first get there. We'll have a few things we do before we go to the Ashlands, but it'll be pretty quick that we head there after killing Mater. Let's set a course for a portal. Just a sec before we keep going. Check something. Okay, we're good to go. What's up, Mouse? Goal for today, we're just gonna keep progressing and not screw ourselves is the goal for today. I don't really care how far we make it. Just want to get stuff done. Also, I have not done it yet, but we need to update the schedule in Discord because I think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow as well. Oh shit, it's cool. Man. But we might have that tomorrow. We should be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what other days we're going to be streaming yet, but because I have to talk to other people to know that info. But as soon as I know it, you guys will see it in the schedule. Stop, please. The lucky wolf meat is this OP, because otherwise we'd be getting smacked around right now. That's the one we already killed. Okay, that should be enough stuff. Thank you, Tree Hugger. I will keep that. I will keep that in mind. I don't know what I'll keep it in mind for, but I'll keep it in mind. It'll be useful for something. Okay. Get out of here. We're 15 oh, dude. Literally, where was that little skeleton structure? If that had anything on the ground, or if there's any, like, troll cave or anything, we'll be good. I can't believe that, though, because I know how many coins I threw on the ground early game and said that I would regret there's a troll cave. And so, yeah, not surprised. That's fair, Tree Hugger. That is when that would become useful. Also, see you a little happy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. 999 coins. I guess we're leaving. Have a nice day, dude. We've got 10 out here. Did we still need... No, we have that. We've got a cauldron and stuff. We're chilling. We will need like 3 or 4 meat fermenters when it comes time. I have no room in my inventory, huh? Yeah, crazy. Oh, belt acquired, thank God. Right. Coins. I want some barrel hoops. I think we're good for now. And I'm not even gonna pick up blueberries because I still don't have room. But we got cores and stuff for portals. And now we're just pretty much... I mean, we either need to get that silver back and go look for Modder, or get another set of silver. We need to pick a lane there. Okay. Is there any easy way to find a merchant or just luck? So there's not like an easy way to find it, but there is some tips you can use or some knowledge that you should know if you are looking for them. You can probably find a map online of the rings of like how far and how close they can spawn to altar. That way you know where you're looking. And other than that, you just sail as much shoreline as you can, explore as much Black Forest as you can, and know that you don't have to get right on top of them to find them. You just have to get fairly close. You have so much honey, what do I do with it? You make meads with it. You'll make poison, you'll make frost, you'll make healing, you'll make stamina, you'll make iter, you'll make ratatosk, you'll make maybe Vanadir for some reason. All of those take it, as well as serpent meat and a few other recipes. You'll need it, trust me. Alright. Bam. Do I have fine wood? Don't think so. Okay. The empty space. That stuff. And it's only 12:47. We can go look for another silver vein. Let's just get our rested back real quick. Frost means we have 3 more, so. Also, Smiley, I don't know if I said welcome in, but welcome in. I know you've been here for a bit. Okay. Let's send it. I agree. If you don't have a chest full of honey, you do not have too much honey. You use it for so many meads. Boat down there. So if I can find it like along this ridge, that would be really nice. Make life a lot easier. I should also take the dragon egg down with me. Much as I hate carrying those things. Oh, I just suck at shooting, apparently. Yeah, I thought he was gonna keep flying. The problem is I hear a wolf down the mountain, and I know it's like, it can hear this fight. We need more wolf pelt and wolf meat, but not really looking for it right now. We also need a lot of fangs, which is why we have that cave marked out. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna get much more silver from this. I think we're gonna go ahead and take what we have down the mountain after we check out this frost cave. A lot of wolves. Take that. Got a little bit of obsidian for arrows, because why not? Right, let's go in the cave. Well, there's one of the frost clans we had. Yeah, I don't think we'll need more than just the chest piece for the Modder fight, but we might need it for the Ashlands. And so it's like, I feel like when we go to Modder, we at least have to try and see if we can get more. But this could also show us the location, which I'm kind of hopeful for. Also a chance we can build a Fenris piece. Also done that in the Ashlands. It's not fun, but it's possible. I do still need more coins as well, so we might as well take that. I don't know how much of different things I'll carry, but it's fine. Wolf teeth. Drop that. We need teeth. I hear a bat somewhere, which I don't know why, but that's fine, I guess. Come on. I don't know where he went. That's fine. No, wait. What did I pick up from that, dude? Okay. Maybe we'll go back upstairs for just a sec. I don't think these are the right stairs, by the way. Oh, they're not. Oh, God, dude. This is bad news. Bats, you're really messing me up here. Oh, shit. A little scared of the bat killing me too, actually. As much as I hate to say it. Oh my God, dude. Gross. Found the bog witch. I feel like Bought a bunch of BS. Like, what am I gonna do with a hamstring? See, here's the thing, Rank. I think you just don't know what that stuff does, because that's literally one of the best items that you can have. And you're also saying, if you're the same person saying you have too much honey, I think you should just look at the recipes more. That would be my biggest piece of advice, because yeah, it's one of the more useful things. That's why I need the Bog Witch for this run. Oh, come on. There we go. Fenris hair, we need it. 14's not bad from this first little room. We might be able to get enough for a piece. We could make like chest piece and like pants, or like chest piece of Fenris and pants and trying to think, pants and helmet of silver. That might be really nice. That might be phenomenal, and that might actually be enough to let me run further than I thought. Okay. We've been there, we've been there, we've been there. I don't even know where I really came from. That's a little bit of the other problem, too, because there's the up way, but that's not the way... Hold on, I think it was maybe down here. Go with Fenris pants, root harness, silver helm. I don't hate that. I don't know if I'll build the root harness, though. Well, we might. We'll probably build it for the Mistlands, at least. The thing is, though, Fenris coat and silver jacket give the frost resist, which I guess I do have a wolf trophy, so I could just build that for frost resist. Build the cape. But I like having the armor pieces be frost resist if I can. Well, if I can only make one. Okay, this is cleared. That sucks. That's not... I'm not a fan of the fact that that's already done. Unless I didn't go down here. I did go down here, though, right? Was this not where I was just at? Yeah. We're good. Agreed, tree hugger. Ratatosk is this stuff. Man, this felt like there was way more in here than there was. Ah, it's nighttime. Okay, so we'd be careful when we go out. I think if we can get our stuff back down to the boat, though, we'll have a much better time sailing back at night, because we could find some serpents. Oh, shit. We've only got a minute of that left. Also, more wolf fangs and pelt. Nice. As much as I hate fighting him at night, it's probably worth it. Maybe we'll go back to base and grab the stuff for a cart real quick. Root Harness getting nerfed in 1.0 on God. I feel like that's just false information. Not saying it maybe shouldn't be, but sounds good, Cordales. Have a good stream. Enjoy your day. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's the other mountain right there. Wonder if I can run to that. We'll leave this portal here in case I can run to that. Need that Fenring trophy? Oh god, dude. Also, rank hold on. Also, rank, pretty much, I said you should look at the recipes more, because that's one of the most useful things. You should look at what her stuff does, rather than just assuming it does nothing. Okay. No, rank, it's about one of the most useful things you could build, but that's fine. I'm not the one struggling in the swamp. I don't need it. about as useful as the Lightfoot meat. It's pretty useful. I would say it's slightly more useful than the Lightfoot meat. It's about the same. Them together is a crazy meat stack though. Pretty much nothing gets to touch you if you get both of those meats going. Okay. Yeah, together is amazing. Yeah, Rank, you're gonna need a fermenter, if not like 4 for your playthrough. You're gonna need plenty. Something tells me you're rushing a little bit, if I had to guess. You might be rushing just a wee bit. Slow down and make yourself some good gear. That might help you. Make some good gear, make some meads, make your best food. God damn it, my thing's gone again. I'm scared I'm gonna die at night with none of this, but maybe Russian. Not that kind of Russian. That's fine. We got plenty of people in here that are that type. Okay, we can carry down 25 at a time. That's easy. That's light work. Oh shit. Okay, it's a regular wolf. Let's get on to some fair playing ground, my friend. I don't think either of us want to fight up there. See, I don't know if there's a pattern you can get down without throwing it. Thanks, be here we come. Absolutely. Troll meat yet? Not much, but it can help. No, because I have not found Bog Witch. Otherwise, totally agree that would be awesome right about now. Tossing one obsidian. Oh, I was gonna go back and get the stuff for a cart. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll run it down. Troll resist mead rank gets your makes your carry weight higher. With that, a belt, and the modder buff, you can carry over 1,000 pounds. Should know this. You've beaten the game. I mean, it doesn't. You don't need them to beat the game. It just makes your experience a hell of a lot better. And if you're ever gonna play the harder modes, you should really know about that stuff. But there was, you know, there was a time when I did not know either, and I was trying to do very difficult stuff. Now, how the hell did my boat get up here? How did we even manage that? Oh, are we stuck? Is it not gonna let me push it? I love this game. Same, Tree Hugger. I feel like Berserker and Tasty are underused for how good they are. Especially Berserker. Berserker's so good. That's fair, Rank, but you seem to be missing a lot of the meads. There's a mead that makes it so death mosquitoes won't sting you. There's a mead that makes you run faster, one that makes you swim faster. Meads that make you jump higher. Those stacked together are quite beautiful. Meads that make you tame stuff faster for farms. There's all of these things. All of them are at the Bog Witch, by the way. Tractor, what do you mean holy spoilers? Bog Witch update's been out for like 3 years. At some point, you're watching a Valheim stream, you're gonna hear info. Meads for making you feel happy, meads for making you feel sad, exactly. Yeah, Smiley, I also think that the claim was made in pure vibes. I think that person's claim was made in pure vibes. I think we're probably safe from having that happen. True, Gergs. There's also that, for whatever reason. Oh, perfect. So we had exactly 75, so... Okay, I do kind of want the Fenring trophy. Well, I don't want both! Oh my god. Nice. Let's go, big man. What you got? You're same as a cultist, but you're slower. Oh, and you have a bite. You know, I don't fight these that often, so I don't actually know how much I know their attacks. Like, I'm thinking about it right now. There could be a few that I don't know. I dropped teeth, which I need. I have to drop almost all this obsidian. We can teleport obsidian back, though. That's the thing. That's a 1-star, isn't it? Nope. It's good. Completely dipped. Cool. We'll take it. Let's go. Dexter, that problem will be solved very shortly, don't you worry. We will have... Oh, Drake Trophy at the bottom of the mountain. Must have slid down. We're going to have a live ping chat in Discord. For those of you who don't want that, you can mute it. For those of you who do want that, it'll be there, and it'll be separate from the content schedule. So, there will be a notification system soon for those who want it, but not for those who don't. And Dexter, not too much. We got our silver, so we're about to head back to base and get some stuff going. Also, Tree Hugger, there is. So, if they can't attack you for a certain amount of time, or like they can't path to you for a certain amount of time, they will just turn and run. Oh, no, we need those. Also, Gurgs, those mage missiles do a lot of damage. They... Trust me, I know from firsthand experience. Damn, Tree Hugger. Yeah, it happens. It's weird. That's why, like, whenever I'm kiting trolls, I'm literally like, all right, so I need to, like, let them try and swing at me every, like, 20 steps, 10 steps, that way they don't just get bored and walk away. Because otherwise, if they can't attack, if they don't get an attack in on you, they just dip. They just decide you're not worth their time. Don't really want to use frost arrows against that. Oh, come on. It's marked off. We will take this egg with us because we've learned our lesson about that. Or have we? Will we take the egg? I don't know. We'll see. I might not. I might just sail back. I'm just thinking about it. I'm going to leave the portal here anyways. Egg's not far. We should take it. I just want to be able to pick up the boat and drop it back in, but we're not far enough away to even justify that. We'll get the egg. Board. 75 silver on its way back. Alright. And we'll go grab the thing real quick. We have no more food, though, so that's the last thing we can do here. There's, of course, a drake above it. We do need a lot of frost glands, but I don't really like fighting the drakes with a finewood bow and troll hide. Also, last one of these. We'll use it real quick because it doesn't really matter at this point. Nice, more fangs. We need that. We need all the wolf fangs we could ever get. Okay. Pretty light. Carry back some obsidian because we need it. And I'm debating if I bring the portal back or not. I might not. I'm kind of tempted if we could just run to that next mountain and bring the portal with us. Also, I don't know who that is, Gergs, but I love the vibe of using the staffs in this game. $75 silver, an egg, and a rock. First Meadows rock ever. Hell yeah. And we're headed back to base. I've never found a Meadows rock before. That's so cool. Got another Rocky. I'm hype about the Rocky. We love Rockies. No serpents on the way back, likely, but that's okay. Didn't even know they could be outside the Black Forest. So, yeah, Smiley, the Rockies, and for everybody, the Rockies can spawn meadows, Black Forest, swamp, and mountains. However, they have to be at a really specific altitude that makes it really difficult for them to spawn in the swamp and the mountains, because you'd have to have a really high swamp or a really low mountains. And you can only find them in the wooded areas of the meadows. You can't find them in the big open areas. So Black Forest is probably the easiest to find it in because you get the rocky structure chance, and you also get an entire biome where they're possible to spawn, whereas the other ones you have pretty much no possibility to get them to spawn. But I'll take that. I think that's my first one I've seen outside the Black Forest as well. carry much back until we drop this stuff off. Oh, actually, hold on. Egg should stay in the boat, actually. Egg in boat. Say obsidian in boat, too. Nice. Conrad, I have died from... What did we die from? We died from Divergers yesterday because I didn't have rested buff. Just being a little stupid while we were pushing the swamp. Yeah, Gerg, so the rocky POI can only spawn in the Black Forest, and then yeah, I found most of mine in the Black Forest as well, like the single ones. Okay. Let's get a single piece of coal going. And then let's just drop this stuff in a chest for now. Keep running it back. Does the spear class have much higher attack speed compared to swords and mace? Yeah, but it does pierce, which a lot of stuff later game is resistant to. Other thing about the spear is it is the quickest thing to level. You get the most XP per hit, and it hits really fast, which means you end up leveling it way faster than other weapons. So our spears are at 46, and everything else, like, our spears are higher than our run and our jump. And our pickaxes, which we've spent time mining. Like, it's higher than everything. There's divergers. What did I say divergers in the swamp? Draugrs. Not divergers, draugrs. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll just have to make another trip down here. Alright. Perfect. Got. I swear I just took something out of here to make room. Oh, it's for the obsidian. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, dude, I swear I just made room in here and now it's gone. We're gonna pump this for coal anyways, and we'll make the rocky, and then we won't have to worry about it. Let's pick that up, take our rock. Let's grab our other rocky. Beautiful. Let's see. We'll save those for names in case we get anything real crazy during this series. We've had a few days on stream where some people go real crazy on Twitch and or YouTube chat, so if we have one of those days, then we'll save that for that, and if not, then we'll name them eventually. Carrots are getting grown, so are onions. Those will be done by tonight. Last bit of silver has to come up, and then we have to smelt a bunch of coal. 100 at a time. We'll probably get like 300 coal to do our 75 stuff. I guess we only need 150. We'll do 3 stacks of coal and let that run tomorrow in the smelters. That'll be pretty much... I mean, unless we need to go back up and get wolfhide or something, that's why I left the portal up there, but otherwise I think we're going to do pretty good. We've got serpent meat and stew for modern fight. We'll make some sort of stam food like ice cream or onion soup, depending on if we find turnips or not. If not, we'll run something like turnip stew or carrot soup. I guess we can't... yeah, no, not turnip stew. Run carrot soup. Sounds good, Tree Hugger. Thanks for hanging out. Had a good time playing with you today as well. Oh, hello. How would you not be doing that? I think this weapon is so OP on wolf attack. I mean, it depends. Throwing it is really good, but actually attacking against it's not the best. Same time tomorrow, Tree Hugger? Absolutely. We'll be there. More wolf fangs. Ooh, 5 might not be enough for a lot of what we need. We need to start some healing meads up, so we'll need to go to the swamp and grab some more blood bags. Healing meads are going to have to be their own entire thing. Bear. Leave me alone. Good, good. Okay. We set up the other kiln, and I guess we just wait. Unless we don't have the stuff. I know for a while we actually had broken the kiln for ores. I think that still stands. We have 5 more, but we'll need to break it for portals in the morning. Doesn't really matter where this goes for now. That's fine. We'll have enough to get a bit of silver smelted up, too. Perfect. Oh, damn, we have a little bit of extra, too. Alright. It's almost nighttime. We're gonna sleep skip those, I think. We're sleeping a lot more than we were, and it's kind of wasting away our days a little bit, but it's kind of needed. Is that a troll, dude? Why is there a troll spawn right next to the base? That's just, with this. For those of you who were not here right at the beginning of stream, that same thing happened. It might have been a Great Orph Brute, but I think it was a troll. Oh, it's a troll. I hear it. It's definitely a troll. Okay. I was actually a little worried that cooking that food was going to be enough for it to come after the base, which I would not have been happy about. That's fair, Spud. It is a tool. Sleep in Valheim's definitely a tool, but we just are kind of using it weird right now because we're trying not to pass days, but we're also, you know, just... We have to kind of just let the time pass. I don't want to just sit there and wait for stuff to smelt. You get what's happening. But... Get our coal, switch one of those kilns out as a smelter, and get a bunch more silver going. Now, we might actually have to do at least one more stack of stuff before I would switch them out, actually. We have silver either way. Yeah, fuck it. We'll switch it out. This. Beautiful. Kill troll easily. How many hours? We have like 2,600 hours right now. Kind of inching up on 2,700 hours. It's just practice. Now that's something I didn't really think about. The fact that, okay, we'll just have one side where we can go around, because otherwise we're never getting around. We need some boar meat for sausages and some thistle. And we'll have onions, which is fine, but we can't make anything with them until we get the other thing. So, for right now, what did I need for the Fang Spear? Still got serpent meat to cook? Absolutely we do. I don't know if I'm taking that with me to go look for Mater, though. I think I'm just going to take that with me. I might take it with me to look for Mater. Okay, 4 fangs. We're going to have to go back to the swamp, I can already tell. It was fangs and leather scraps. As weird as that may be. Take it. It's amazing how distracting side things can be in this game. Oh, it's crazy, dude. You could spend hours and hours and hours going after one task and never getting it done because you're doing other things. So yeah, we go from hitting for 26 to 75. We triple our damage with that. We are going to need some forge upgrades, though. Which kind of sucks because that's going to need more iron. Which we know we did not prepare for. Or we could just rock with a level 1 and let it ride. We'll see what happens. For right now, let's give this guy a proper send-off, like we always do. You know, we could give it a different proper send-off. We could do it off the mountain this time, since we're going back up there. I guess we don't really have... Hold on, I really need to make sure I don't throw the wrong one. Flint spear. Nice, Soren. Glad to hear. Hope it does well. Glad to see you're working on that stuff, though. Yeet. Alright, new spear. You think Valheim will have more hype in September 9th than 2021? I think it'll be comparable. I think it'll be a little lower, but I think it'll be a little more consistent hype, because it's not like that. It's not like the early game rush, or like the early access rush of everybody try the new game. It's people that genuinely know the game is out and want to enjoy it. But I think there will be a lot of hype around it. So while it might be slightly less, I think it'll be good, consistent hype for the game. Okay. We need 2 more smelted. Wolf. And then we need chains. Or I can just make the cape and the helmet. That actually makes more sense. That actually makes a lot more sense. We're gonna make the cape and the helmet. Why do I use the flint spear and not the copper spear? Well, the bronze spear is good, but it just takes time to make, and we're kinda, well, we're not speedrunning right now. We're doing a time limited playthrough that kinda makes me wanna not do that. Wow, we do not even have a chopping block over here. Hold on. I don't know what level capes are at, but it's definitely not level 1. No, I needed that too. Hold on. What's up, Lord Phoenix? Welcome in. Also, I have seen that and trusted. It's crazy. I mean, it was big hype, but I think it'll come somewhat back. Maybe not that crazy, but I think it'll come back pretty hard. Yeah, that's true, Magic Spud. There are a lot of people doing that as well, which does say a lot. Gives me hope for it. Alright, Wolf Fang Spear. We'll make the Draugr Fang after we smelt up a little more wood. Let's go. We don't even need fur for that. Yeah, armor and movement-wise, this is actually a way smarter play. I'm just excited to have the Drake helmet and the cape. Alright. 33 armor. We do not have a gear chest. We're just gonna have to probably toss this stuff. Right now. Alright, what time of day is it? I see. Okay, hold on. I think we just put the smelted silver in here. And it's only the middle of the day. I think we go pick up our portal and get moving up there. Let's do it. We'll reclaim our bed that's down there, so if we die, we're on the same island, and we'll be, you know, be good. We could even place a bed. No, we actually couldn't. We don't have the wood for it. There's a bed right down here. So we're going that way, towards that mountain. We're also going to run through that swamp and see if we see any turnip seeds. Okay, we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. Perfect. Will the backstab bonus of a weapon be added to a staggered enemy? So, Lord Phoenix, I'm pretty sure yes. If not, it's at least some sort of crit hit where you're taking a lot more damage, but I have no clue if it's actually the backstab multiplier. I assume it is, though, just because it's the same exact sound. Alright. Spawn set, to the next mountain we go. Eikthyr would be a badass buff to have right now. Not that I couldn't... Oh, wait, actually, we could really easily go back and get that. Hold on. Because our altar portal isn't even named, so we could just use this to go back to it. Oh, caps lock. What's up, Leo? Alright, see, now we just pick this up. Rock the Eikthyr buff, ready to go. Okay. Meadows music is so soothing. I know, I love it. What's up, Putrid? How are you? How many people we got in here? Oh, yeah. Beehive, please. You know, we're running kind of low on inventory space. I actually think we're going to drop a lot of that stuff. I hope we have enough red mushrooms at base for our serpent stew later, but that's okay. Yeah, that worries me, actually. We're going to pick these up. If we don't have enough, that's going to suck that we put those other ones away. Okay, turnip seeds, come on. Turnip seeds. I know we've... Oh, hell yeah. Turnip seeds. Let's go. We're going to be really smart and go back and plant those before we keep going so that they're growing while we're gone. Where's M1? Amazing. Beautiful. Rank, you need them for... Again, I'd just look at the recipes. If you're wondering what you need something for, I would go on the wiki and look at the recipes, just because I'm gonna miss some use for it, and I don't want you to miss out on a use case where you think you could use it. But pretty much just foods and a cauldron upgrade, so you can make better foods. All right, let's get moving. We got Ike there still on, so we kind of have to keep moving here. The beehive sound? Oh yeah, it is, dude. Nice beehive. Oh, dude, that's a hell of a mountain right there. Oh wait, we need this for sausages. Yeah, that's fine. Don't think I need the leather scraps. Oh, I don't have a tanning rack actually, so I do actually need the leather scraps. I was worried about that when we were in the ice cave, that I should have been picking those up. But when we're running this fast through the game, we're gonna miss things, and that's okay. Big rock ahead. Yeah, that is Mother Rocky right there. That's the real Mother Rocky. That's a Diverger village, right? Or is this the structure that they added in Call to Arms that I never got to see? Hold on. Which one is it? Oh, it's a Diverger structure. Okay. Hey, Diverger villages are cool. We're gonna name this, though. We're gonna do this instead. Just so I know what kind of village it is. We're gonna associate it with a dungeon. That mountain almost looks serious. It does almost look serious. I keep mixing up Diverger and Draugr. Dude, I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but that's fine. Alright. Come on, modern location. Dude, this is a huge mountain. Excited for this, though. That's good, Dexter. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in. Coming up to the Mistlands. Guys, look, we found a Draugr outpost. Exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen now that you've said it, Spud. I want you to know that. Not that it wasn't going to happen already, but you've double manifested it. Okay, we have a dragon egg. That sounded like a busy nest. How many arrows do we have left? 54 is not bad. We might shoot the frost arrows just to get them out of our inventory. We're going to need them later, but we don't need them yet. And the 3 are kind of just taking up space. Plus, this one will give us enough for 20 more. Same, Lord Phoenix. I also love the mountains. One of the happiest places in Valheim. Unless you're dealing with stone golems. I agree, though. The music is also adds to it quite a bit. Could be silver right there. Not going to bet on it, though. Got a cave that we could go into. You know, this could have modder location. It's probably worth going for, because it's not even... You don't even have to go into the deeper parts of it to find the modder location most of the time. If it's in here, it's going to be in the cave part of it. The other thing we need to build is a silver shield. 100% that is needed. Oh, shit. More teeth, I'm hoping. Nope. More leather scraps, though. Do enemies scale based off the player count logged into the world? So, Lord Phoenix, the way it works is in an area. So, in the active area that is around you when you're fighting something is what scales bosses and creatures' health and damage. So. And Chelsea, I agree, but modder is... I feel like the structures are so much more common to find, like, them to find the stones in than the Yagloth things. Like, there's a lot of those, like, stone structures on most mountains. I do get that it is still, like, it's still not easy to find, but I don't think it's as bad as Yag. Yag can be bad, dude. With no rested, we should probably go back and get our rested. Don't think we want to vibe in here without that. Pretty close to a Fenris piece. Ought to be worth it. Yeah, I think the Fenris is going to be worth it if we want to go for it. And I think we will. We'll go for a Fenris piece. What? Come, please. Capital. Maybe they're fixing Yag for 1.0. I hope so. I just feel like there should be a small chance the Yagloth stone spawns in the villages. It doesn't even have to be a big chance. And just like a chance. Give me some more hope than just running across fingers. Or even give us a new stone structure or something that can spawn it. Make it even possibly just spawn in the stone structures. Just somewhere that's not only that place. Thank you, Lord Phoenix, for the follow. Appreciate you. We're gonna need a little bit of wood. Not stone, we need wood. We need to smelt the core wood into stuff. Oh, hold on. Want the rest of this too. A deer hide. Not sure how much. I get a bit of wood. Tanning rack is 15 flint. Oh damn, we have everything else. I'm not sure that I have. Okay, I got 11 flint. We'll go get some from altar real quick. And then we'll get our rested buff back before we go. Get some wood from altar as well. That's true. At least Yagloth altar is good to see from before. Currently, I found 2 modders before Yag on my current run. Shortly after modder 2, I found the queen. Damn. That's nice. Oh god, dude. I really hope that when we do this run, I don't know how we'll do this run when the actual update drops, but if it is anything like it was for our reverse series trying to find the queen, I'm gonna cry. Because that was horrible. I don't even, we probably won't even kill the queen during that run at first, but oh god, dude, that was bad. I gotta fight Bone Mass. I was away for a little and did not hear. No, probably not. We're gonna skip right past Bone Mass, kill Modder, skip past Yagloth and Queen, and kill Fodder. That's probably what we're gonna do. We will have to do a wee bit of Mistland stuff, whether we like it or not, for the crafting stations, but that's okay. We can deal. Alright, that's a good bit of that. We need just a bit of flint now. I love looking at the remains of the Yag altar after the fight. I do too, but oh god, it's also such a cool building spot. I like... Sometimes I want to find a way to preserve it. Obviously, you can just do it at a different location since there's always more than one, but still... That's the only part that I don't like about it, is sometimes I wish you could preserve it better to build at it. Alright. Went on Queen once, I ended up having to chase her with the Demolisher. I've had to do that too. Also, FRM the Bay. You didn't know you could skip bosses? You should go check out the last stream series we did. It'll be out as a movie in a few days if you want to wait for that. But we did the whole game, got to the last boss without killing any of the previous 6. So, you could definitely skip every boss in the game, though some of them do more damage to you than help you when you're skipping. Alright, let's do this. We definitely need to be harvesting up more honey. And we need to be, like... We need to move our beehives, but we also need to be focusing on harvesting these a little more often. Perfect. 10 honey. See if we can make a healing meat or something. 4 blood bags. Do we have... No, I don't think we do. I think we used all of them. Let's go back and get blood bags real quick. Nice, Gurgs. I love doing that. Skipping bosses is fun. It's not the, like, ideal way to play the game, but having the option to skip them makes it so that when you get to a playthrough where you can't find one, like where you really just can't find it and you don't know what to do, you can just skip it, except for Modder, pretty much. Because, yeah, you kind of need that, but... Is that... These turnips have been this close to my portal, damn. That's good, though. That means that I can take the 3 that I already planted and just turn them into a spice rack without worrying. Also, rank, I did know that. There's a pretty big size of the audience that is, too, of the player base. Come on, leeches. There we go, there's one. Oh, that's... Brother, why do I have to search the swamp for leeches when I want them, but... Oh, when I don't want them, there's 12 of them under my boat. Also, I agree. Gergs, taking out Eikthyr with Crom was so funny. Luck, rank. That's a lot of damage, actually. That's nice. That was a leech, right? No. Alright, 1-star leech. Let's go, baby. Oh, leech trophy, first of all. Beautiful. Oh, I did not need to throw that out. We got 2. Give me another 1-star. What you got? What you got? What you got? Nothing, buddy. Ain't got anything. We got some entrails. I'll take that. Give me one more leech, please. Just one more. We'll make them eat and we might go to sleep. There's a leech. Beelining for me. Treehugger came back just to tell me no sleeping. Treehugger, we've slept a lot today. We've actually slept quite a bit. Guys, also, we're officially a fifth of the way through the challenge. And while 100 days seems perfectly possible, you know, that does put the pressure on a wee bit. Not that necessarily anything's going wrong, just that, like, if something did go wrong, really wrong, it could actually not be good. Nice. Oh, I don't think I need to keep the entrails for right now. I need the chains more than anything. It's like when you don't need them to come, and they just disappear. Oh yeah, dude, when I need them, they're just gone. We just don't get them. Do we have 5 iron for an iron brooch? Because that would be really helpful if we did. Let's pick up all these onions. Oh shoot, dude, I have no room in my inventory for anything. I would say we probably need more storage soon. Pick these up. Not necessarily too worried about the carrots for food, but I just needed a few of them for the spice rack. But the onions we'll replant, and we'll plant the rest of the turnips so that we can have them. Okay, 10 honey. Let's replant these as all seed onions. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful design. Just kidding. I actually didn't mean to place the first one, but at that point you just stay in it and keep going. Oh shit, that one's way too close. What have I done? You unplant? Yes. Thank God. Please, no. It's open sky. Oh, damn. Good. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we can do for healing. Why don't I use the play stacks button? I don't know. I try to when I can, but sometimes I'm trying to keep stuff in my inventory for something I'm trying to craft, so I don't want to just stack everything. So, what did I come in here for? Mead Kittle. Love it. Medium healing. We need 10 raspberries and a dandelion. Oh, I've also thrown so many dandelions out. Is that one right there? Yes. I don't have any raspberries. Oof, that's rough. Okay. So we'll take this for now, I guess. Ew, that's bad. Okay, do we have 5 iron like I was looking for? No, we got none. Oh no, we had an exact amount of iron. I do remember that. Okay. In that case, we'll make some sausages, and we won't worry about it too much. We need some thistle. My brain is scatterbrain. Give me just a moment. I mean, it's always scatterbrain, but like right now it's very much there. I guess I don't need the dandelion on me right now either. Extra food. We like to see. I don't know that we'll ever get storage in here, but that's okay. Let's go back up and do what we were doing earlier. Also, Lord Phoenix, there are, I think, approximately 5,000 on the mod manager that I use. So yeah, there are definitely some. And a lot of them are really good. Might need a few more leather scraps, so we'll keep them. Go down to the right. I agree, Putrid. I think that's most games, though. What's up, Lynx? How are you? Ugh. Oh, I still need a fishing rod, though. And Sharkskin, what's up? Are you winning altogether? Yes. So far, we're doing fine. In general. Oh wow, there's nothing up here. That's insane. I love when the devs code rage bait into the game. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that we're gonna wear the Fenris piece. We'll keep it in inventory. I'll keep it till I have to throw it, but I will throw that piece. Oh wait, no, I gotta pick up the portal. Yep, alright. Never mind. What's up, Vex? Alright, we're moving. Arrow-wise, we don't have a ton. Stone structures are what we're looking for here. Okay, can't go that way. Welcome in, Manus. Gee, how long did you spend typing that? Amazing. Oh, nice, Lynx. Glad to have you back. That'll stun the wolf. That was good damage. Oh yeah, and you stopped snowing. Perfect. I never made my silver shield, but who cares? Keep those. That's enough for my... oh, that's just probably silver right here. We could have a couple silver nodes up here, honestly. I hear stuff crumbling. Stone towers crumbling, which... that structure down there could have it. Going straight for that. I agree, Crusader. That's... I do also wish that. I feel like having it the way it is a little silly, but... oh no, Manus, I love it. You got... if I don't have the... oh, wait, hold on. We got modern location. Alright, that's big W. But no, Manus, I love it. Sometimes, though, there is a chance that if we're, like, in a big moment, I might not be able to read the entire thing at that exact moment. But otherwise, I love it. I have no problem with it at all. As long as you know that, so if I do miss it one day, you're not sad by that, then we're good. Hello. But I love the intros. The intros are amazing. As long as you want to keep doing them, you keep doing them. Also, we should have enough silver at base to make stuff. Alright. So, hold on. Let's go down to the water. Let's drop our portal. We have an egg on this mountain we should grab, and we could take that with us to oh, we should just drop the portal at the egg, actually. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? We'll just keep the egg marked. We'll come back up and get it. If we can't. Oh, wait, we can carry it now. We'll just carry it down with us. That's what was marked here, right? Yeah. Okay, right there. Just drop the one wolf hide for now. Perfect. Take this down with us for the boat. And then we'll drive the boat back over here. We'll have 2 dragon eggs, and we'll go to Modder. I think we're about ready for it, too. Also, Gergs, I also love that. Especially when it's like a really crazy cliff edge. You can make it look really funny. The other really good visual glitch is when you're laying down with something and your legs are hanging off of it, and they try and reach the ground, but it just does not look quite right. What's up, Luke Sabro? Manus, I'm trying. It's for the purpose, though, of getting the Deep North stream when it drops, of being able to play through the entire game in one stream. It's the purpose. We're doing it like this so that we can get better at working our way through the game quickly. Because otherwise, that stream is going to be absolute hell for me. Yeah, that is why we were doing this. Also, Bisque and Luke Sabral, pretty much we just got Modder. We got our silver stuff on. We're about to head over there. We're going to stop here to pick up our portal and our egg. And also bring the egg that's on the boat. Also, Rank, we actually already have a Forever World with some fans. Not with everybody, obviously, because that'd be hard to do. That's actually pretty much possible to do. But we do actually already kind of have a Forever World we're building. Sometimes on stream. But we haven't streamed it for a while. We've just been kind of enjoying it. And we're going to make some videos out of it. But yeah, after Deep North, there may be some playthroughs like that. Damn, bro. Full troll stagger is crazy. What would be your reaction if they never updated the game after 1.0? Tractor, I mean, that's okay. The point, that's okay if they do that. It's kind of not everybody's take. I'm not going to call it a hot take, but games used to come out on disc and never get updated. And the product of early access games is beautiful because, you know, people get to be a part of the development process. But at some point, they're going to want to move on to something else. And if they want to do that, that's fine. I love this game, but at some point, you gotta give them the freedom to move on after they finish early access. Nice, Leo. Also, yeah, Gergs, I think the same thing will happen. Even if they do completely never touch it again, the mods will forever thrive. Also, true rank, an update here and there is cool, but I mean, a lot of game studios have to figure out how they're going to make money as a game studio. And since Valheim doesn't have any like microtransactional or DLC or anything like that, it makes it, as well as they don't have like big open public servers that they're taking part of the profit of, it makes it like they either have to work on the game so they can make sales as a business, or they have to, you know, move on to a new game. But yeah, like I said, games used to come out on disc and never get updated, and nobody had a problem with it. And I think early access idea of like constantly getting updates, people having the expectation that games get updated for years and years and years is it's a lot to put on the devs. You can make a game and drop it and never touch it, and you know, as long as you didn't drop it in early access, promise people a beautiful game and never make it, then I think you're probably okay. That's the only thing I don't like when game companies do. I also agree, Ed Shawsted. It is, and no matter what, if they don't update it, like, the mods and the community are going to carry this game for a very, very long time. Let's see. We need rested buff back. We were not able to buy our fishing rod. We're off by 3 coins. It's crazy. But we need to buy fishing bait too. Oh, dude, the troll might have dropped enough actually for that. That's whatever. We'll run back at some other point when we have more tradables. For right now, we'll get... we need Draugr for sure, which is more ancient bark. So we should get that real quick. I also agree with you, Gergs. Also, Manus, it is day 20. It's in the top right if you have to, if at any point you want to like check again, but you're all good. It's day 20 currently. Probably doing under 75 days. I hope so. I'd love to get it in under 50. That'd make me feel really, really good. But yeah, we'll see. I have an ultimate goal of beating the game in 12 hours. Or beating at least fodder, maybe not all 7 bosses, but beating the game in 12 hours. That way our stream could maybe stay under 24 hours when we do the whole thing. Oh, that's fair, Manus. If you're on your phone, you're definitely not seeing that. If you need to ask a kid, ask. If you want to know in the future, just ask. I was just letting you know if you did want to see it. It is there. Didn't even think about that. Thought a speedrun world record was like 8. It's like, yeah, it is like 8. Having a 12-hour speedrun would be, I think, like nearing the top 10 runs. But that's for all 7 bosses, not for just killing the Ashlands boss. So it's like, because, you know, that means I don't have to find Queen, I don't have to find Yagluth, I don't have to do any of that. All I have to do is get to the Ashlands boss, kill it, get its relic, and then I can go to the Deep North. Because I'm not trying to do it for a speedrun where I have to finish the entire game. I just have to finish that boss to move on. Also true, Luke Sobral. It definitely can, but I think for technically the 4 bosses I have to kill to get to the Deep North, they're all pretty easy to find, which makes me feel good. Really, the biggest time loss we could have in either this run, practice runs leading up to it, or the actual run is swimming to the Ashlands. If we die, that's a problem. I've never had it happen. I've swum to the Ashlands like 4 times, but it's still just, it can happen. I've also seen that, Gergs. We were talking about that today. We were playing community server this morning, and we talked about me doing Immortal Bone Mass runs and the fact that there are people that do it in an hour. It is absolutely insane. It's crazy. We shall just vibe until all of this is done. Can we make serpent stew yet? Yes. Oh, yeah. We love serpent stew. Yeah, let's go grab some mushrooms and some onions. Favorite meat is always good to wait for. Yeah. I will burn it. With the last two being on there, it's kind of whatever if it burns. I still don't want to, but I'll be less upset. Got that. We had 10 honey in here as well. Oh, I kind of want to save that 10 honey, though. Just because we kind of need it. What else did I need for that? We need 10 raspberries. We can go get that. I don't know why I was... Hold on. We'll go get that after this is done making. I don't know why I was too lazy to go get that. Oh, that's also true rank. Yeah, even if you were to do a speedrun to kill all the bosses, even being able to get the Ashlands quick, it does give you that freedom. And it's also going to give us that freedom for a lot of other progression stuff, which will make it a lot quicker. That's fine. 5 of that, 7 of that. That's enough for modder. We run... I don't even care if we run a third health food, honestly, just because we're going to be really low health. We need to make... We need to do a couple things. Okay, let's go back to Altar real fast. We've got a few things we need to do. Also, Leo sounds like a good day. Unless you were supposed to be doing other things, in which case sounds like a bad day. But... That's 6 raspberries. We only need 4 more. Death's one. Wait, what happened? Oh, we've had Death's one all of today. Happened last stream. Also, I agree, Leo. I also cannot. And I'm so excited for it. Though I do have a lot of work to get done before then. I don't want to carry the extra one around. I'll just carry it the entire time. We'll just toss it. Gergs, I don't know if that is what... because you can see that now in-game. I have no clue if that's what it will be or not, but... I don't know. Yeah. I would not be surprised if they tried to make some use of the Drakkar, but I also, even if they had announced that they would, I'm staying so far away from a lot of that info that I will have no idea until it is time. Which is exactly how it should be. Also, yeah, Rank, we have seen that. I saw a little bit of that, but I'm, as well as a lot of other people, are trying to stay away from so many, like, spoilers and stuff. I already know a lot of what's going to be here, but anymore, I'd like to not know. Let's keep that. These are not better than honey. Not quite. Stam's going to be a rough one. So we'll make this. We'll make our Fang Spear, which will be nice. And then... Or not a Fang Spear, sorry. Draugr Fang. That'll be nice. We'll make some arrows for it, and then we'll be ready for modder, I think. We still need our 10 honey in our blood bags. Ooh, stamina might not be bad needs to have as well, but I don't know that we really have the time for that. Okay. Hi, dude. Knock. Bro did not even knock at the door. Most great orcs are normally nice enough to knock at the door at least. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's put that stuff in real fast. That'll be enough for another smelting set. Forge. So we need this, we need ancient bark, we need guck, which we'll have to grab. And we need deer hide, which we don't have that much of. I have no clue rank, but if it does work out, dude, let me know, because that might be a good strat you could pull out in some situations. Our reverse playthrough was kind of like that. Set up in a similar way. Okay, that's a guck tree. Though it's in the water, which I don't love. But if we bring some wood, we'll be fine. I also need way too much ancient bark. Actually, we should be able to get some wood from here. This might be enough wood. What's up, Ember? Oh, shit. Can you make a safe spot in the ashes with a couple campfires? Yeah, so we'll probably do something like that. We'll also have portals on the spikes before you even actually technically are in the Ashlands all the way. And that way, if we die, we'll know the names. We'll have them marked on the map, and we'll be able to use that to get back. We'll have a couple fail safes for when we go, just in case something bad happens. I do like the idea, though. But we won't even be sailing there. We'll be swimming. But yes, you can. If you were to play it, you could definitely do that. Fuck, no. I'm not even get the chain. Okay. Let's go in this dungeon maybe that's back here and then just wait a minute. We'll see if we can find some guck trees that are not so out in the water. Like that one. I like that one over there. Nice intro. Manus, I have tried some, I've tried very hard with no map, no portal, and we were also on hardcore. So I do have some tips to deal with it. It depends what you're dealing with, though. Also, hammer, which one's better, dodge or parry? Really depends. Because if you can't parry it, then dodge. But if you can parry it, then probably parry. But it kind of depends whether you can hit the parry or not. If you have enough health, if you have enough armor. Block armor. Oh, nice, Ember. I would also bring bring some basalt bombs in case you have a problem. But, yeah. That way, if you fall off or something, you have a little bit of an easier time. But yeah, definitely going slow in the Ashlands, blocking spawns, making sure you have good safe places is a great way to go about it. And having some tamed Aspen makes a lot of the farming a lot easier. Oh, come on. don't remember how much we need, but I think if we have like 10 or 15, we're good. Oh, shit. Hold on, we might be able to get this last one. If I decide I'm okay with being really stupid. There we go. Perfectly planned. And that's 20. Now, like that same amount of ancient bark, and we're good to go back. Because we're probably not even going to upgrade this thing. I just wanted to have a little bit extra. Also, Ember, clearing the spawners will 100% make your life a lot easier. I normally do it from a distance with a crossbow, but whatever way you can, I would do that. Also, no, you do not need to pickaxe Guk, but I'm sure it works. What I really wish worked was being able to shoot Guk out of the trees with arrows. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I heard you, buddy. Let's go, let's go. What you got? Nothing. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We did need more chains, I guess, for forge upgrades, so... Oh, I can block with this thing. Oh, you guys get parried! Get wrecked, nerds. And we got a Wraith trophy. Love that. He did bring back up. That should not have hit me. That was some bullshit. That should not have hit me. We have ancient bark a little bit more back at base. That's fine. We'll take that as our sign to get the hell out of here. Is what it is. Yes, rank they are. Yeah, I think so, Anchos. It doesn't take regular damage. I think it has to take some sort of harvesting damage for it. That's not the right tool. So 4 chains. We have 3. We might have 1 extra. How much is the Draugr Fang to make? Oh, we just need 2 deer hide. Easy. Okay. Don't have any, so we'll go grab some. We'll make some more arrows when we get back. Nope. How the hell was that what I was... There we go. That. Neck trophy. Didn't need any of that. Where deer? Why no deer by altar? Come on. I'm not gonna eat yet. Well, no, I'll have to eat at least one more time before we get to the fight. I hear one. True, Ember. True. But it feels like the game gets easier. There's gotta be one closer than that. I heard... like I'm blind with this. Do it, yeah. Gone. Thought I was gonna be able to get a shot in. Well, Rank, appreciate you watching him, supporting the channel. Damn, that deer is gone, bro. Sounds good, Manus. Have a good time. Thanks for stopping in. Dude, why is that one still running? I hear more stuff getting scared too, which I don't understand. I know when I'm not going to be looking for them, they're literally going to run face first into me. Hold on. I think a skeleton just killed one. Stop running. Skeleton killed... Skeleton's chasing that one. Oh my god, why? Skeleton's gonna try that one. I'm gonna keep looking for these ones. Oh, we need 2 deer. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Okay, thank god. Up 2. Sounds good, Manus. Head back towards the portal and hope we hear another one. Hopefully before I hear it darting off away from me. Preferably. Exactly, Ember. That is... literally the epitome of my inventory management, is tossing stuff out until I realize that I need it, and then realizing that I've tossed way too much of it out. This will do that. All right. Don't think of anything else that we need. I mean, Draugr made, I don't... Draugr made, 2 eggs ready. We need to make some arrows after we get our portal set up, but otherwise I think we're probably fine. Okay, that just went out the fucking window. That's not what I wanted. If we have one more chain, maybe real quick I could make the bellows, but otherwise I think we're about ready to go. Sounds good, Gergs. Thanks for hanging out. Do we have a single chain? Yes. Beautiful. An absolute beauty. And then we got this. That'd be perfect. Okay. 12. We should have some more wolf fangs, which we do. If we have a few more leather scraps, I think we can make... Oh, wait, is it 5 deer hide for the bellows too? Yeah. God dang it. There's deer here too, right? Hopefully. Yes. Hold on. We ran face first into like 5 deer earlier. Where did they go? Oh, there's a 2-star as well somewhere. Dude, it sounded way closer than that. That's so weird. Oh, and it may have gotten scared by not me. Skeleton was a little close as well. Please, dude. Drop 2 hide. Oh, there's still another one back here somewhere. I don't know where, but... Also, Soren, you'll have to message me, like, stats about what you're seeing for me to be able to help you. Like, a lot. It's a lot more info than you think to be able to tell how well something's doing. But I'm happy for you. That's cool that you're getting some, at least. It's not none, which is beautiful. Making the full bear set justifiable. Ember, what I would do is make the bear set except the helmet, and then put a bronze helmet on. Or a troll hide. That normally gives you a ton of extra, like, armor compared to regular stuff. But also, you don't have the debuff of having the bear stuff on. Unless you really want the set bonus, but... Yeah, and Justin, that's what I think too. I think it's probably just a rock that's underwater. Why not 10? But let me make sure something. There was a 2-star deer. I don't hear it yelping in the distance anymore. It was closer to our trader, I think, but we just need one more real quick. Oh, I hear it. Right here. Hey, can you fucking quit in the middle of something? All right. Back we go. mushrooms, more blueberries. Still looking for the bog witch a little bit. Maybe we'll find it up by Mutter. And trusted, I was thinking the same thing. 300 iron's probably not going to be enough for the whole playthrough if I had to guess. It really depends what you want to make, but would say there's a high likelihood that that's nowhere near enough. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what, we can actually leave that for now while we put this up. I hate the way the forge works with a passion. Oh my god. Throw on the ground, pick this up. Great, if I am not in the fucking mood. What was that? Do like this, and then we need to put bellows like... How the hell? I'm gonna repair that. I feel like that's not going to get placed the way I'd like it to. Why are we placing under the damn ground? Oh god, dude, just let me... Just... Please, game. I beg of you, just let me place the damn thing the way it's supposed to place. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it, guys. I hate placing the bellows so much. Come on. There we go. Now this. Is that floor like not connected or something? And then that goes there. That goes there. Oh my lord. All that to upgrade something. Also, Artisan, a lot of them. Also, Entrusted, that is normally the way that it kind of is. Twitch is normally more active, and I think that's just because of what I upload on YouTube. It's a lot of like, people like to put it on in the background. People like to just like kind of do other stuff while they watch. So I feel like the same thing kind of applies to the streams, which is okay. And sometimes YouTube's popping. Ah, we need more deer hide. Who's surprised? We also needed a silver and a leather scrap, I think. I don't know if I have that either. I do not also have a leather scrap. Alright, we're going back to the meadows for a second. Don't think we really need the fine wood bow anymore. Toss that there for now. We're gonna have a real messy base by the end of this, I can tell you guys that. I'm sure you guys can already tell. It's already kind of getting there, but... Alright, back to altar for just a moment. Also, Moon, I think it's about 30. Oh, hold on. I might be wrong, though. Yeah, about. Ember, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. There's the leather scrap I needed. Maybe the deer have respawned. Less stupid. Also, Rank, thank you so much for the follow. Can also sail at night when we do this. Which would be really nice if we could get a serpent trophy. Specifically, we need the trophy, but... we're not quite there yet, but I'd be down to start sailing that way. There's a deer. We could get closer than that. Do not want to whiff the shot. There we go. Well, hell yeah. Ember, thank you for giving Rank the idea to follow as well. It's been nice having both you guys in chat. Glad to have everybody here. I hope you guys are enjoying your time. That, and Shaw that happens all the time, like, to me as well. When I try and watch other games peek when I'm playing a game. Like, if I'm playing Ark, I'll watch something else. If I'm playing Valheim, I'll watch Ark. Like, it's just like, I just want to play something other than what, or watch something other than what I'm playing. Before Thunderstorm, find a Leviathan and get a Serpent beached on it. I think it'll probably just jump in the water. It's more just if I can get it to drop the trophy or not. Also, somebody said something on a stream, or it was either a stream or a... like, I don't know if it was a VOD or what it was the other day about stuff, about some changes with stuff that I don't really believe, but I'm willing to check. Also, yeah, Smiley, a lot of people do. Welcome in, Cycle. And guess what? We're about to have another reverse run movie because we did it recently again on stream. But that's amazing. Valheim. Oh wait, yeah. Valheim keeps people alive. Nice. All right, let's see. Fang Spear upgrades. Oh, we could do that too. That's pretty cheap. Oh, we can do all of it, actually. We need one more Ancient Bark, but we can get that in the morning. For now, we're going to go sail. We got Rest Buff. All right. We're going out looking for serpents and going towards where we have our dragon egg and other stuff at. Our other portal. Let's get out there. We only have 25. Don't love that. Let's go back and fix up a few more arrows. Don't love 25 arrows. Nice tractor. Oh my god, no. I hate the bears with such passion, dude. Oh, you're not gonna let me get away this time, I don't think. Let's eat one of these just to help us a little bit here. Drop a head just so I can leave it on the ground and laugh at you. Nothing. Alright. Make sure the dragon egg is still in here. Yeah. Let's go. Off, what the hell are you doing? No, I'm just gonna paddle. You can follow right behind me. Say, what are you gonna do? Poison my wooden ship? Some mold to grow on the bottom of it. I mean, Rank, it depends what... I don't know what all you're planning to do. I don't know how much you build. I don't know how much you craft, how much you upgrade your stuff, or if you just rock with level 1 stuff. If you're doing fully upgraded iron and a weapon, I'm pretty sure it's like 500 something to do fully upgraded iron and a weapon. Or like fully upgraded iron, a weapon, and an axe or something like that. It's a lot. It's a ton. But that's fully upgraded stuff. Sounds good, Sharkskin. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Come on, Serpent. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Artisan. Glad to hear it. I think our portal is like right in here. And then where's Mater? Mater's just up to the right. That's not too bad. Too bad by any means. I really wish I still had like 2 or 3 frost arrows, to be honest. Also, Moon, for me, it's Ashlands. It's Ashlands as you're starting to get like your, you know, your final gear, but you still haven't beat it yet. That's where I really like. I feel the early game though. I feel like actually early games where I'm not as much of a fan of. I like mountains. Mountains and Ashlands are the best. Let's go, baby Serpent. We need a trophy. Dude, we gotta hit it first. Damn. I need to aim higher than that. I hate this. I agree, Magic. That Magic Spud, that's a beautiful time as well. That's probably my second favorite time. There we go. Shot on. If you guys have never seen the really stupid way that I go about getting a trophy from these, you're about to see it. Or at least trying to catch the trophy. You make sure your auto pickup's on, which it is. Get it as low as you possibly can. You be careful with the, Oh, we need like a one more small hit. That's perfect. That's a little too close to the boat. We don't want all that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we lost it. It didn't drop a head, though, at least. That's a rip. That's a sad. Also, Artisan, there's plenty, but we don't really talk too much about it here just because some people don't want the spoilers. But there are plenty of videos out about it that I would go look at. Also, Soren, I have no idea. My friend. Whatever you can think of. Oh, see ya, Smiley. Thanks so much for hanging out. Also, Bisque, if you have a picture of that, of your mistline space, you should post it in build screenshots in Discord. That'd be, I would love to see that. I'd love to get one more, but it's almost morning time. Also, how's our boat faring? Oh, it's fine. We are out in the ocean. We do have the chance to get another one. I just find it slightly unlikely because we had to sail after that one for quite a while. I have an hour left of time, and the last half of it pretty much doesn't exist. It just ticks by super fast, so we gotta be really fast. Also, Jaden, if you're having a problem with that, Jaden C, I would bring a torch with you so that the vultures cannot really stop you getting in. I mean, it's still going to be difficult, but, like, the vultures are a really big pain in the butt, and they are scared of fire, so bring that with you. Also, Soren, I don't necessarily know what you mean by it. Like, I get the question, but, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to answer it, I guess. Because I have about 10 different depths of answer for that. Portal. Oh, damn. Portal is right here. Alright. Didn't really mean to bonk that, but that's alright. Pick up our dragon egg and drop it on the boat with our portal. Start sailing up to Mater as we hit morning. Do I need to... I'll go back and get rested real quick just in case. Oh. Oh, I have fucked up royally. Okay. What is it set to? Altar, I think? Fuck. That's not good. Okay, hold on. Oh, that sucks so bad. I have messed up. Okay, so pretty much I did not rename my portal to M1, which means we are stuck out here. So I either have to kill Mater and return, and then if Mater kills me, I can get back. But otherwise, we literally cannot go back to base before we fight Mater. Unless we want to force die, which would give us another death. Which, for the purpose of time, because that's all we're here for, I might have to do. But I don't love that. I kind of hate that that's why we're here. That sucks. And I also really hope that it's not connected to Swamp. I don't remember if it's connected to Swamp or Altar. If it's connected to Swamp, that means when I die and go to Altar, I also won't have a portal. And then we're just in trouble. So... I mean, Soren, pretty much just, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing that, like, specifically does that for me. I don't find trouble in doing that. I feel extremely lucky to be able to do this all the time. And the fact that I do, I guess, is the motivation for it. But, oh, thanks for the GG's, Putrid. Yeah, that's a big oof, though. That sucks. What's up, G-Hawk? Welcome in. So nice, G-Hawk. Also, Jaden C, I would bring a... You can place the workbenches on those spikes in the Ashlands to repair your ship. That is one of the things that I would do from what you've said so far. Try and find a nice straight shot into the Ashlands and then head straight south once you get there. And then, yeah, you can place workbenches on those spikes and repair your boat while you're moving. Also, I have no idea, rank. Oh, hell yeah, we got planes. We don't really need planes, but this is a really close planes to base. So if we do see a village or something here, then we will need at least a bit of black metal. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, perfect. I have no idea, Vex. I do repeat a lot of things, though, so there's a chance. There's a good chance. Oh, putrid, how is that? Sounds fun, also sounds terrible. Don't even know how to explain it. Also marked that completely wrong. This is a village. Literally marked every part of that wrong. Okay. Oh, it's that mountain in front of us, isn't it? It looks to be this mountain in front of us, but I don't know if it is. It might be, like, on the backside on another mountain. I just feel like that's not very close. And maybe I'm wrong. Well, that's... Okay, that's silver. That's that distance. Yeah, no, okay, it is on this mountain. It's probably on the backside of it, but... There's another village. Nice, putrid. Yeah, Vex, that... I say the same things all the time. I respond to a lot of the same questions, so I'm not... I would not be surprised if that had happened. Okay. Okay, let's run up this mountain. So because I can't afford to die now, we're going 3 health foods deep. We're just gonna move as fast as we can. Oh, dude, that modder might be on a different mountain. I'm not gonna lie. That seems like it really could be on a different mountain. Tractor, I live in Central Time Zone, USA, so it's only 3:47 for me. In the afternoon. That's fair, Jaden. See, I feel that. Like, I do like it a good bit, but I know that most people are not a fan of playing this game solo. So we're gonna drop some stuff. I need to get some stone and make a campfire. Not really going to be able to dig into that cliffside, I don't think. Okay, at least we have Ike there buff. This is gonna be a rough time. Tell you guys that. Not having a portal and coming completely unprepared is going to be a really rough time for us. And I don't think it's this mountain either. Fuck, there's an egg right up there. Yeah, dude, it's still so much further. I hope it's on land at least. Thanks for the clutch, Putrid. Appreciate it. Also, same, Jaden. See, that's one of my favorite parts about games in general. Oh, yeah, dude. It's on the next island over. Okay, that is rough as well. So, can we get our rested buff back? We're going to have to go around this island on the right and then keep going that way. Oof. Put on the big boy food for this too. I know, which kind of sucks because now it's not useful because we're in the wrong area, but it's just gonna, we're just gonna have to live through it. We just have to live. Okay, that's the egg that we can't carry, so we shouldn't piss off the dragons. I also need to be careful using my spear so much if we're not going to be able to repair it. Instantly throws it and risks losing it. Could not, he was too close. Blocks are not ideal. The mosquito's not ideal, but we have enough health to deal with it. We'll use bow. I'm letting you guys know now we're probably gonna have to die to go back to base. I could just tell, like, this is not a smart idea to do without a connected portal. And we're gonna have a bed, so like the respawn's not really gonna be a thing, but actually we might not have a bed. Either way, we're gonna probably have to die. So, unless we bring this back as a really crazy journey. Because we'd also, like, unless we... The only way we justify doing this is if we also somehow bring back some type of metal. So, like, we'd have to... We'd have to clear a fueling village and kill Mater without dying and come back. Why not place the portal and die? No, I do, and Justin, I have portal set up at home. It's just not connected to this one right now. Which I totally could die, I just don't want to die. I'm doing so good, I only have one death. But for the purpose of time, I might have to, I get that. Okay, and also we can't go around to the right, so we're gonna hope we can make it around to the left. I had a feeling it might not be on that island, but you have to just kind of check. Come on. Turn! Eve. Alright. Come on. Evo, we gotta move. There's a lot of swamp we gotta sail around. Oh, and of course the wind is against us. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna die once we get there. On purpose. And just hope that my portal's connected to altar. Send it back. Hey, I will say though, bright side of this, maybe somehow, some way we'll find like Bogwitch or something. That'd be beautiful. I'd take that. Okay, we have a shipwreck over there. Watch, the game's just gonna slide me a Yagloth location because I don't want it. Just because I don't want the Yagloth location, we're gonna get it. Oh, I need those eyes. We should probably keep those. You guys are standing on an island, so that's probably not the best place to sail over. Oh, shit. No, please don't get me beached. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop shooting my damn boat. Okay. Come on. Get me through here. I'm tired of paddling. Okay, any Bogwitch yet? No. Damn. This is like a good area to get it, I feel like. Maybe we should sail around a little bit more, because it could be this bigger swamp behind us, or it could be this one. I feel like this is a good distance to get Bogwitch. Jaden C, the last boss fight for me, personally. Curious to see what everybody else's is, though. Water fight is so clean, dude. I agree. It's such an epic fight. The start of the fight is so epic. He doesn't just appear in sparkles. You know, he flies out of the sky in a meteor, which is quite a bit better. Love that. See, that is not what we want. Stay south of it. Oh, dude, we might have to die before we get to the Martyr altar, because I kind of want to go back home and sleep. I don't really want to... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the Yagluth fight's not bad. The Yagluth fight's... It's a fun fight. I feel like Yagluth, for, like, a new player, is, like, a really fun fight to show them, because that's when it goes from, like... You know, if you prep for all the other fights, it's like, okay, they're not too bad. And then Yagluth is like, oh, even if you prep for it, it can be a rough fight. It could be a little scary. Ooh, Moon, that's a hot take. I can't deal with the Queen's AI being constantly broken. Badass fight, really love the layer, love the summoning stuff. I hate how broken the Queen's AI is. Then again, though, Fodder's AI was really broken last time I did it too, so maybe it's just all the boss AIs. The meteors were interesting the first time. Exactly, dude. Like playing the first time, like, you kind of expect all the boss's powers the first time, like... You expect Modder to shoot ice and bite and shoot frost and stuff, but you do not expect the giant skeleton to rain meteors from the sky and shoot lasers out of his eyes. Also, welcome in, Pity. Hope you're having a good day. See, I'm not even really convinced that it's this island either, which kind of bothers me. You know what? I think we're going to come back in the daytime. I think we're going to land here and die real quick. Yeah. Okay, here's what we can test. Will it connect to altar? No. Which means the one at home is connected to altar. So this one should be M1, and we should slash reset spawn. And we should die. Which sucks a little bit, but yeah. Also, Pink, not always. The Queen one and the Fodder one got broken like this during the reverse series while you were gone, where they just, like, start walking away. Like, they just completely disengage in the fight, and they just leave. Like, they don't even follow that part of their AI that allows them to stand in the right spot. They just completely dip. I don't know why it happens, but the Fodder one was frustrating because Fodder's fast when he's running, dude. Like, there's a couple points where I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to catch him, and he's healing, and I'm losing all my mead timers and stuff. What am I meant to do about that? Also, BT, I feel like now that I've gotten some of the, like, some more Queen fights, that it's easier to do it even without, like, the glitches as well. I agree. Queen fight is terrifying the first time, though. Okay, so now we name this M1. We got 2 deaths. It is what it is, but... That's fair, Aunt Charleston. You can't always, though. Lava sometimes stops you. Now, we could have, to be fair, in our last one, pretty much, but... Yeah. Okay. Got some big boy food on for this. Not all of it, but some of it. Alright. We got Rested Buff and Corpse Run. Let's go. See, I'm still not that convinced that this is where... Hold on. That this is where Modder's at, but... We'll hope. We have an egg, right? Yeah. You raise the ground, or you find a different arena. That's... Oh, yeah, raising the ground, I forgot you can do in the lava. Still kind of stays lava, but you can raise it. I just find it weird that you have to prep... Like, I find it weird to prep the boss arenas. I like just fighting them in their open area. Would I like an egg in this trying time? I would. A few. I'd like approximately 3. Also, Leo, when did I die the second time? Literally just right now. We had to slash die to get back to altar. I do hate the outside interference of a boss fight, but I like fighting him in there, like, open arena. However the game has put it. What's up, Puncher? I'm not saying you can't. Oh, we bosses get prepped up. I don't see why we can't either. I mean, I'm not saying you can't. You definitely can, and you probably should. I'm just stubborn in my ways. God, I hope there's an egg right here. There's not. Also, we learned something cool about these structures the other day in the Discord. That apparently these structures, the bottom of them, you can like still dig 8 full meters down, which means you can have like a 16-meter deep base right there in those little like sunken towers, which is pretty cool. Also, I don't think there was an egg there, which is crazy because there was 2 drakes, but we'll take it, I guess. Does it work for the swamp ones too? I'm not... Well, no, because the swamp ones would be at water level. So while I'm sure you can, you wouldn't be able to do much with that. But... Oh, that's where it came from. Yeah, it came from one of Jack's videos. That's where people were seeing it at. Okay. This is a really nice area to fight Modder. At least so far it seems to be, but like this nice big open area is it's so good for that. Alright. Let's see if we can find 2 more eggs up here. If we can't, we have 1 down at the boat, so hopefully there's at least 1 up here. Otherwise I'll have a real sad day. Looks like a decent-sized mountain, yeah, but sometimes I've still been screwed by them not having eggs. I'm hoping that's not the case today. That's why I brought 2 with me, because I've had it happen, but I just hope today's not one of those days. What's up, Yogurt? Welcome in. Oh, dude, I don't see any dragon eggs. I hear like 2 back there, though. There's got to be 1 back there. I'm thinking there could have been 1 where I ran up to. Oh, wait. No, that's a runestone. Okay. I need to find at least 1 more before I even justify going back down to the boat. I'm honestly going to use this now because it might be more helpful now than during the actual fight. We're also going to eat a honey, which is... Oh, yeah, we got an egg. I normally advise against eating our honey, but... A little chaotic down here. There's a lot at this nest. Drop him. Beautiful. So we for sure have enough now. I just want to see if I can get the last one from up here, or if I have to go back down the mountain for it. 'Cause it was not a short run. Oh damn! You almost dodged it. You got close. Props to that. Also, guys, I want you to know I have no expectation of making it through this modder fight without dying. Hey, silver node. That's helpful. We'll bring back silver, black metal, and some iron. We can bring back all of it on our run, our trip back, if we need it. Still debating whether I think we even need it or not, though. I definitely passed the dragon egg on the way up. I don't know where it's at over there, but there's definitely one. Could be inside of a rock or down below a little bit. Also, risk. I definitely have. I don't know how much interest I have in them, but I definitely have looked into them. They're cool. I have interest in watching them and stuff, but I just don't know if I have interest in participating in one. It was moving already. There's the egg. Oh, great. Stone golem. Oh, stone golem. I hate you with a passion. Just thought you should know that. Oh, and Shawston, you might be right. That's a beautiful plan. I love it. Are we using Chrome to fight Fader? No, we'll probably be using all the Ashland stuff. The idea of killing Modder right now is so that we can smelt all of the Ashland stuff and flame metal and all that. We'll actually be pretty well geared for the Ashlands. It'll just be difficult to get there. Alright, what do you guys think? We just start it now? We just rip straight into it? How smart of an idea would that be? Very, let's go. We made no arrows or anything. We got this. Yeah, modder on honey. Exactly. Extremely smart. Clearly the best decision we could have made. That was not well thought out at all. Oh, what the hell? As long as this doesn't end like the Spartan run did, I'll be okay. I mean, even if it does, I'll still be okay, but... Half durability Draugr yeah, as per usual. As you do. You don't need to be prepped if you're just him. Not to mention, we still have level 1 troll hide on. Don't forget that part. Take that as a good start. 12 seconds arrested left. 12 seconds arrested might kick my ass a little bit. Aw, damn it. I'm more scared of the Drake than the modder. Dude, I'm not rested. This is not a fair fight. This is some shit. Being unrested is just going to make this take so much longer. Shoot him, skeleton! That's the skeleton just hanging out back there. Shoot her, skeleton. While she's up there. Oh, fuck. Hold on, modder. I'm trying to... Just trying to prep something real quick. Don't you worry about a thing. She might heal a little bit, but... Oh, shit. She's healing quite a bit. Oh, fuck. It's fine, we can wait till she lands again. If we had done that earlier, we would have been fine. She land and get herself stuck. Oh, dude, we're not. Oh shit! All right, we might just have to go back to base and get rested. I don't hate that idea. We're just gonna have to do it real quick. I mean, happens to the best of us. We'll be back in just a second. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we just forget to get our rested buff, you know? Sometimes you summon water on a whim and then you realize you're not. Not that we're stopping. We're going to go right back, but we'll eat honey again. I like the honey. Can we not be sneaking? Can we... What is the... What is making me mad right now? What is outside? Just making my character unable to rest. You tell me if you saw those blue eyes peeking through your window that you couldn't rest. Also, the wolf running up was hilarious. Alright, 12 minutes. That's plenty to kick some otter ass. We're going back. Modders aren't going to do a damn thing to stop us. Okay. You suck, mother. Maybe talking a little too much shit. Okay, we're out of arrows. That's fine. We didn't need those anyways. That was the mistake. You came down here with me. I'm not trapped up here with you. You're trapped down here with me. Okay. Now that with no arrows sucks a little bit. Not gonna lie. Not as big of a fan of that part. Not gonna say that throwing that up here is a necessarily smart idea, but it's clearly okay. Dude, Fang Spear is amazing. Fang Spear is great for this fight. I cannot imagine what having a fully upgraded one that does an extra 20 damage would be like. That seems phenomenal. We need Frost Glands. Let's pick these up. They're not auto pick up off, but... Big scary dragon. Save some stamps so we can get a good stabbing spree in. That's the biggest part about the spear, dude. 10 stam for as fast as it hits is kind of crazy. That's gonna hit. I didn't have enough stam to dodge it. Slightly scarier dragon. You are out of arrows. Ah, see, that's a shit spot to land. We had this beautiful open battlefield and you landed up here. For what? And then this thing's gonna get broken when you bite it. And then we're 900, holy shit, 930. And then we're gonna fall off of it and you're gonna get stuck. We're gonna have a whole damn thing. This might be the most creative way to get stone. At least I seem to be able to hit her a little bit. Cannot say the same for her though. That's not what I thought it was. I thought that was a bite. There's skeletons under her now. That's not making this fight any more buggy. Where'd it go? Okay. Dude, this is how the Spartan run should have gone. Spartan permadeath. If you guys did not see how we lost that world, it was depressing. Rock Golem, cool. I'm guessing summoned actually by the skeletons more than anything else, but he's definitely going to come mess with me, which I don't love. I kind of hope he can't get around Mater. Ah, Stone Golem. Not a fan of the Stone Golem either, really. Stone Golem is the worst enemy in the game. They're not bad to fight. They're pretty easy to kill. They're just annoying. Have fun stuck in those rocks, idiot. If she picks up that arm to hit me, it's a problem. Give me... There we go. Oh, there's a silver vein right here, too, I think. Alright. Yeah, there is. Beautiful. Amazing. Moderon honey with tier 1... Mixed tier 1 troll hide and silver. And pretty much no rest debuff when we started. That was interesting. Hey, Drake, how about you have fun with the golem instead of me? Appreciate you. How's the run going so far, Urseka? Pretty dang good for how that could have gone. Alright. For how that could have gone, that was pretty beautiful. Okay, so I say we go back to altar. And I say we put this on so we can sail with it. And then I think, and Charleston is right, I think tomorrow when we stream this, because we'll be back on this tomorrow, same time we started streaming today, even though it's not on the stream schedule, as far as I know at least. And, yeah, we will be doing this again. I think we just book it for the Ashlands because having stone portals would make it so that the rest of this progression stuff would be really easy. But, yeah, alright. Dude, that was phenomenal. Let's go back to base and check a few things real quick. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm on fire. Day 23, just beat Modder. Yeah, I feel like we're doing alright. We could lock in for day 50. Because that's really the last step before we start pushing to fodder, so that's nice. We have our 10 dragon tiers now that we can worry about placing down as an artisan table tomorrow. But hell yeah, alright. We are going to raid out again. I think Spacey's streaming again. If you guys don't know who Spacey is, we raided out to her yesterday. She is one of my new friends that is going to be joining us on some future videos. Maybe not streams, but videos. For not only Ark, but also Valheim. So, yeah, go support her channel, go check her out, and just know that I just want to get you guys acquainted because she's going to be a part of the channel soon as well. So, we will get out a stream schedule for this week after I get some more stuff figured out, but thank you guys so much for watching today. If you guys have any questions before we leave for the day or any suggestions, drop them real quick. We'll be out of here in just a second after I set up the YouTube raid. And we're not going to have a raid message today. Don't want you guys worry about it. Just, like I said, support her channel, follow her on Twitch, sub to her on YouTube. And that will be all from today. Alright. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Twitch, we are going to start the raid. Let's see.